Alright, so here's the Sitch YouTube. My father bought 5 quarts of 10W40. The thing takes 6 quarts. But when changing the oil filter, you need to add an extra quart. So, yeah. Also, I don't have a proper funnel. But another thing that affected me using this is that we did the recyclables recently. So I got none of these to cut up. But this was used with some red coat. This is a fuel tank liner. I used this 8 months ago now when I was restoring the gas tank on my 1981 CB750. Which still isn't done, by the way. We'll probably get some videos of that. But I figured this will be fine. Wipe out the inside from the dust. I did take a razor blade to it to shave off anything that I thought might come off. Nothing will come off. And just a quick adding of oil isn't going to hurt it. I'll throw this out right after. First things first, we are going to add Marvel Mystery Oil because this shit is bomb. It's just great. This will help clean a little bit. This will improve lubrication because this is more penetrating than just normal synthetic oil. And if you guys are on the fence with this stuff, it's amazing. We have a PW50 out there, and we were winterizing it, so we were burning off the gas in the tank. And so we were having carburetor issues. I think the float stuck open, so it was just bogging down. And so my dad's just like, hey, go grab some fuel treatment, we'll put it in here. Now this isn't, wait, is it? It is a fuel treatment, but it's not a storage treatment. So I was just like, hey, let's see what happens on a small motor, small gas tank, a very direct fuel system. Let's see what happens if we add this. I added a couple ounces, and man, it just kicked in, and it was just, oh, it's crazy. This stuff really works. Put this in your gas, put this in your oil. It's the best. This is the one thing I swear by. It's a mystery to me, but it works very well. So let's see the best way to get this in. Here we go. Oh no, that's still not good. Thought I could get it, but I couldn't. We'll add just a little bit of that in there, a little slosh through, maybe a little more, maybe all of it. Add that, throw this in the garbage, keep that in there, let it drain. Hi-ya! I hit the rail to the garage doors. Yeah. Finger guns. Okay, now, another thing. Father only bought 5 quarts of, this isn't gonna fucking fit. Father only bought 5 quarts of 10W40, and I used to have a Jetta. That timing chain jumped, blew the engine. It was having transmission issues anyway. It was on its way. So it did it the day after. I pulled all the seats, gave it a shampooing, complete 100% detail because it was looking nice and it needed it. And I was treating the car right, and then boom, timing jump, 154,000 miles. Gone! So, yeah, that's what happened there. I guess we'll just have to add it real slow with this thing. And that was very unfortunate. I was very upset about that. And, because I just put all that work in, I had just purchased this oil to do an oil change. And you put filters sitting on a shelf over there. So, and then we have this half quart of this. So we'll get this up to a full quart, add it in, and then I'm gonna lay a towel down on this front quarter pan, because that would be best. Because that would be smart, and I'm smart! Yeah! Fuck yeah, science. Let's put that here. So nice. Okay, so we got a full quart of this. This is going to take a while. Alright. Here's one. Shake it out like Taylor Swift. God, I love her. Haters gonna hate. I just wanna shake. Those aren't the lyrics, but I'm okay. I hope you enjoyed my singing. Thank you, good night. Alright, one more quart. I'm going to add a little less because of the Marvel Mist Oil, so I'm going to dump a little bit of this back in. A little cross-contamination. Don't want to overfill it. I wonder if I could get this in there. Nope, can't. Oh, it's spilt a little bit. Let me wipe the baby's mouth. Wipe the baby's mouth! I'm sorry, that was a stupid idea. Keep the after drips in there. Okay, wiped up. I'm so sorry. It's very silly of me. That's so silly. What'd I do with the cap, YouTube? Do you see the cap? Say cap! Say cap! I think I left them over. Did I? No. Oh, crap. Oh, this is a nightmare. Did you see the cap, YouTube? Okay, we got that. Well, seriously, what'd I do with those caps? Yeah, they're definitely still over there. I didn't even bring them over here. I didn't even take the cap off. Left my knife over there too. You ever see, what's that movie with the dolphin? And the guy poked a hole in the coconut with his finger? I've always wanted to do that. Oh, please, yeah. Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Oh yeah. All right, so as I said before, 10-minute increment things, and I thought I changed that because I switched to the SD storage thing, but That didn't happen. It's fixed now, but that's why the camera cut off. You didn't miss much. All I did was just talk a little bit. There was kind of a long silence of me filling this up, focusing, trying not to spill. So it was kind of boring. It's not too much of a loss, but that's why we're just cutting to it. Filled it up. That's that. Cleaned my funnel. I did that. Oh, maybe I missed a drop. But, yeah, right now we're going to do the carburetor. And then, from there we're going to do fuel lines. So it should be fun. It should be lots of fun. I think I'm going to take 15 minutes. I'm going to clear the SD card, upload my videos to the old MacBook, and yeah, but the oil change is done. Another benchmark. Another happy day. I should probably look at the camera more, shouldn't I? Oh well. But yeah. So we'll hook up the carburetor, we'll make sure that's all ready to go. Hook up the choke, do all that stuff. Actually, I think my dad already dry fitted it. Did he dry fit? Did he? What's the vacuum? The choke. This is totally not gonna put that. I think he dry fitted it. This is the choke. Right? Yeah. That is the choke. Wasn't wrong. But yeah, it's dry fitted. It's pretty much just screwing some shit on. Everything's there. Just put this hose on there. Vacuum hose. This isn't really on, is it? Oh no, not a big deal. We're just gonna start it. Hopefully get it to idle, if that's even possible. But yeah, that's the goal. There's a separator. There's a feed and return line down there. So I just need to do the fuel lines over there. It's going to be a pain in the ass, and I'm going to do the fuel filter too. And it's going to be annoying, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. So we'll get to that soon. Cool. I keep doing the finger snap thing. I shouldn't do that, but yeah. That's what's next.